Hello. Today I'm going to read you a story called Elbow Grease. Some of you may have already read some of it, but this was the first time I've seen it, and it's such a cool book. The author is John Cena. It says, "Come on, Bo, the story is starting. Technically, at this point, the story has already started." "What story?" "Last one there is a hunk of junk." Ooh. Elbow Grease was the smallest truck in the demolition derby, but he never let that bother him. He says, "Why should I?" His brother Tank was tougher. His brother Flash was faster. His brother Pinball was smarter. Look at all the things he's thinking about. And his brother Crash was braver. "Okay, we get the point," says Elbow Grease. What Elbow Grease had was gumption. "You got that right, Buster. He always tried his best, and he never gave up." Ooh, ouch. Ah! Oops. Ow! He's trying all the things that his brothers are good at, isn't he? At night, Mel, the mechanic, plugged in Elbow Grease to charge while the other trucks slept outside. Sometimes his brother teased him for being different. "He's got a plug. He's stuck to the wall. He's got a lithium ion battery, which requires an external power source for daily recharging." He's got a plug. "Have fun in the rain, you jalopies." Elbow Grease didn't get upset. He was glad to be inside, especially during storms. Then one night, Mel brought home a poster. This is Mel, she's the mechanic. It says, "Monster Truck Grand Prix, reigning champion Big Wheels McGee." And Elbow Grease said, "Someday I'm going to be in a poster." The brothers laughed. "Ha ha, you're too slow. You're too small. Your technique and experience are insufficient to compete at a professional level. You're too, Mal says, "Don't hurt yourself, Tank." They made Elbow Grease mad so that he zoomed off to the Grand Prix by himself to prove his brothers wrong. "I'll show those jalopies what I can really do," he said. In the morning, Elbow Grease was exhausted. He had been driving all night without a charge. But when he arrived at the Grand Prix, he felt his circuit surge with excitement. He quietly rolled onto the track and snuck into position behind the monster trucks at the starting line. The race was about to begin. "On your mark, get set, go!" The other trucks were bigger. The other trucks were faster. The other trucks had more experience and better technique. But Elbow Grease wouldn't quit. And he said to himself, "Never give up." He fell behind, but he kept on trucking. Woof! He got covered in mud, but he kept on rolling. Yuck! He got bashed and smashed and even caught on fire a little bit, but still he kept on going. Oh, fire, burn him, owie, kazowie, he says. Halfway through the race, it started pouring rain. Thunder rumbled, lightning flashed. All of a sudden, Elbow Grease's engine shut down. His battery was completely dead. Oh, rust buckets! Elbow Grease was stuck. For the first time, he wondered if his brothers were right. He started to cry. I'm not crying. I'm just cold and tired and scared of the lightning. Crack! Crack-a-lacka! Boom! Shakalaka! The lightning jolted the battery back to life. Elbow Grease had enough charge to keep going, but he didn't give up. He didn't give in. No matter what, he would finish this race, even if he came in last. Mel and Elbow Grease's brothers arrived just in time to see him rattle across the finish line and collapse in a heap. The winner's celebration was already over. Ugh. Look, Bo, most trucks couldn't even make it to the finish line. Mel told him that. Just then the winner of the race rolled by. Well, shift my gears and call me Sally. This kid's got gumption. You boys could learn a lot from him. Crash was shocked. Big? Flash was stunned. Wheels? Pinball was intrigued. McGee? Tank was confused. Who? Mel knew that Big Wheels McGee was right. If you only stick with what you're good at, you'll never learn anything, she said. So the next time your problem seems too big or too hard, just remember, a little elbow grease goes a long way. And the brother said, I'm currently on fire. Oops. Ouch. Hustle up and show me some gumption. Ah! You can do it, fellas, says Mel. The end. What do you mean, the end? Haven't you been listening? Never give up. Never quit. Never say the end. I keep on going. Keep on trying. You can do it. What a fun book that was. Elbow Grease. I think that's a good lesson for all of us. Do not give up. When things get hard, you keep on trying. When things seem to just be too much, you keep on trying. When you get stuck in the mud, you keep on going. Have a good day. I hope you enjoyed the story.